What's up, guys? My name's Eric Hopkins, and welcome to the Jailcast. Well, as of Friday night, we now have the official announcement who Venom will be played by in the new Sony Marvel universe that they want to start up here. And this will be the first film, apparently, in that universe. We now know who will be playing Eddie Brock, and that guy is none other than Tom Hardy. Yes, Bane himself from The Dark Knight Rises will be the title character in the upcoming Venom movie set for 2018. And the film will be directed by Ruben Fleischer, who is also the director of Zombieland. Now, I've not seen Zombieland, so I can't really make a full-blown, criticism or recommendation for this director. I don't know if he's any good or not. I've heard there's a lot of fans of that film, but as for Tom Hardy, everything I've seen him in, he is a really terrific actor, and I loved him in The Dark Knight Rises. I thought he did a great job of acting, mostly with his eyes, and from the trailers I've seen of Dunkirk, as him being a pilot in the war as well, I thought he's going to do another big performance, mostly through his eyes from the looks of things. So the guy has definitely got a talent to bring forth an action or a performance with limited facial expressions. So in this here could be some mocap or some CGI. I don't know how this is going to work, because this is obviously a crazy character to bring to the big screen here. My biggest nitpick, though, is they've come out and said that Spider-Man will not be a part of this film. And I don't know how you go about doing this character without Spider-Man, or maybe even bringing Tom Holland in from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But if you were to do that, obviously that causes problems with Marvel Studios, because this film is not supposed to be a part of the MCU. Then you get all these continuity issues. So I don't know how this Sony partnership is going to play out in the long run. So far it's been okay with Spider-Man being in the MCU, but when you start, and I know the Spider-Man property that Sony owns supposedly has up to around 900 certain characters that Sony has in possession of, and they want to make their own universe. So I get them from a business perspective wanting to start their own universe like DC and Marvel are doing right now, and Star Wars and things like that. So that makes perfect sense to me. And of course, in other iterations of the Venom comic book, Venom has been played more as a bit of an anti-hero and he's a bit of a vengeful reporter as well, but so I don't know if they're going to kind of go on the fact that he starts out bad and maybe he becomes a hero. I don't know a whole lot about the Venom comic, so to speak, so please let me know in the comments section if you can tell me more about that. But just from somebody, obviously probably my biggest exposure to the Venom character was in the Spider-Man 3 movie. Now, I know that to most fans that was not the best interpretation of this character, so I'm sure Sony is looking to correct those mistakes with this film here. But just from someone who's seen that film, I don't know, and I do know some of the comic iterations, but I would just don't understand how the symbiote suit doesn't, how that will play into Venom when you don't have Spider-Man. That's just the thing I don't understand. But I'm sure there are ways you could do it. But I'm looking forward to this movie still. It is a comic movie, and obviously, I'm going to be a sucker for anything comic book related on film. So I will definitely be going to check this movie out. I'm still a little bit on the fence about it. I can't wait to see maybe a trailer coming up here probably in the next year or so before the film comes out in October of 2018. But for now, I'll just say Tom Hardy's a great talent. I was kind of hoping maybe he would get cast as the new Wolverine in the X-Men movies, but that may not happen now, especially if if they plan on using Venom for multiple films or whatever. But who knows? Maybe he'll do both, or of course, Wolverine probably won't be cast for a little while still. X-Men's got a lot of plans on their own slate as well. But for now, I think this is pretty exciting news. What do you guys think? Why don't you jump into the comments below? Let me know what you think about Tom Hardy becoming Venom and the director being announced as Ruben Fleischer. And yeah, just let me know what you think about the Venom character, how this is going to work. What are your thoughts on that? Can Spider-Man not be in this movie and be okay, or is it a major disaster on Sony's part to make that decision? And check in here tomorrow for more YouTube videos here on my channel on the Jailcast. Subscribe here now. Well, that'll just about do it for me, everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel right here by clicking this round logo right here. Please click on that and subscribe for more trailer reactions, movie reviews, movie news, NFL recap shows, and WWE professional wrestling shows. I'll be going over all those shows, and you can check them out right here on the channel. Also, you can find me on my Facebook and Twitter at facebook.com/Jailcast or on Twitter at EricJail. So until next time, as always, God bless.